Hi everyone, it's Liza. Welcome to my channel, Show Me Beautiful. Today is part 1 of my bridal get ready with me at home micro wedding. And this gal is a good friend of mine's daughter, and she's a beautiful fair-haired, blue-eyed beauty. And part 2 will be my new daughter-in-law will be a dark-haired, beautiful brown-eyed bride. So let's get right into it. My first thing are some tips. The number 1 insider, Liza, doesn't this get you in the mood? Liza recommendation is do not get peels, any facial treatments, Botox, Restylane, anything like that, masks, etc., a month before your wedding, because you don't know the reaction. And you know what? Some people do it for the first time and they don't like it. Do a trial run. And I would do this, 2 weeks in advance. And the reason is you want to have it done and you want to see if you like it or not. And the good news, if you don't, you take it off and you can reset. But I always think it's a great idea to go online and find a picture of a bride that you do like their makeup. Number 2, do your eyes first. So you want to do your primer, your eyeshadow, all of that. So in case it crumbles, because sometimes it does, it won't land on your finished, completed makeup where you'd have to wipe it off, because that takes a lot of time. And to be honest, your eyes are the most important part of your makeup. So you really want to build everything from your eyes, and be sure you begin with your eyebrows. Because especially with my fair-haired beauty bride, you'll really want to frame your face, and it will pop. It'll make your eyes pop for sure. Number 3, use a lightweight foundation and make sure it matches your actual skin tone, 2 weeks in advance, the exact tone. So if you're buying online, like a lot of us, buy 2 or 3 shades and mix, but always go lighter, because you can always add a little bronzer to make yourself darker, but you can't make yourself lighter. And often I have to mix shades to make it be the most natural. And P.S., I forgot to say, no fake tans. It doesn't really ever look real. The next one is use a primer. They make a lot of great primers, and what it does, and I'm sure a lot of you young gals don't use them, your skin tone, and it's moisturizing. And that's really what we want, and they really make some great ones. Number 5 is stay hydrated. I would really make a concerted effort, like 3 days in advance, to really carry that bottle of water and just pound it. Use a lip pencil and a lip stain. Most young gals don't wear a lot of lip, but if you use a lip pencil, it really kind of acts as a lip stain. Number 7, you want to obviously begin with clean, exfoliated, moisturized skin when you start the process. Because if you don't start there, nothing's going to lay right. Number 8, you want with your eyeliner to use a powdered eyeshadow that's a dark color, and put that right on the lid, right on top of the lash line, and then use your eyeliner. Number 9, use a cream blush and then a powder. Waterproof mascara. It's a really good thing to use for those criers. The next one is for the gal who really wants that more natural look, to do the same color on your cheek as your lip. This has been done for probably your grandmother's time, but it never looks like the exact color, but it really is that natural look. And I think a lot of gals really like that. The next one is to whiten your teeth. Really, it makes a big difference. Highlight. You want to do this very sparingly. I would put a little bit on the top of your cheek, but not straight ahead. Look, and remember, bridal makeup is different than every day. And use a bronzer, because that will make you look very alive. And we never want to forget our neck and our décolleté. And again, it isn't about putting full makeup down our neck. It's about going about halfway down, and then using your powder. We're gonna start on your eyebrows. Okay. Are you used to wearing anything on your eyebrows?
No, I've never worn anything on my eyebrows.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. So you comb them down.
Like I have caterpillars on my head though?
No, but we can take it down. It's just so unnatural for you.
It's so bizarre for me.
So we can you do this. So you're gonna put a little bit on your hand.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna put it right there. And it brightens it just a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go. This is kind of a dark brown. Okay. So this is something I just learned for myself.
Oh my gosh.
Because I hate eyeliner.
Yes.
So what I want you to do is to take it and just gently tap it into where your eyelashes meet your eyes. Just on the top.
Okay.
Not your eyes, just relax. So again, I'm just blurring it.
Okay.
There is so little to camouflage. Oh, I'm not a huge concealer person.
No. Because
all you do is see the concealer. So, yes. So I'm doing this before the foundation because I think it's going to look a little more natural.
Cool.
So you're so fair. So we're just going to take this little paintbrush.
Okay.
And I'm just getting the areas that are going to be a little hard to cover with foundation. Just a little bit on my hand.
Okay.
And you're not going to get the feeling that you've got a lot of concealer, but you're just going to want just to touch. We're all kind of red in little spots we don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could go out the door.
Oh, totally.
You could go out the door like that.
Yeah.
And it's going to even your skin tone, and it's going to help the makeup last really long. You can just feel it. So there's no color to it. So just put it all over your face in a nice thin coat. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this for you.
Okay.
Your hands are good, but you're just going to get more of a flawless look.
Okay.
So we're going to. So I'm not putting much because I can always add.
Oh, I like that a lot. I mean, it's already smoother. You can tell it's smoother than.
Let's see. I hope I can tell the difference. Yes.
Do you need to do a little more?
Yes, but I wanted to still see your skin through it.
Totally.
And that's the point of being young and beautiful is everything can shine through.
Yeah.
When you're older, you're so busy trying to cover it.
No.
You're trying to cover everything. So your forehead is really much darker.
Okay.
So I just want to even it out.
Okay.
Oops, it's a good thing you're.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that.
Do not even worry about it.
And your ears.
So you want matte? You want matte?
You want matte because it'll photograph better. Where do you see that? Do you see that you want concealer anywhere?
I mean, just kind of like right around here.
But I always ask because what you see is a little different than what I see.
Yeah.
I can see your color still coming through.
Totally.
Okay.
Oh,
so this is peachy pink.
Okay.
You always start with the cream.
Okay.
And you're going to use a little more than you're used, and then you do this backwards C. So it doesn't look like you have it. All right, so there's one side with it and one without.
That looks very natural. I love that.
You can always add.
Okay.
So we can always add, but I don't want to go crazy.
Fair. Okay.
Now we're going to add a little powder.
It looks really good.
Because it'll help the longevity of it.
Perfect.
Look at that yummy color.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Okay, now I'm going to shut your eyes and I'm going to put a touch right under your brow bone. So I'm not doing eyeshadow. I'm just doing a little of this.
Okay.
So can you tell with your eyes?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it just adds a pop. Have you ever done a lip liner?
No.
Okay. So I wasn't sure what color your lip was.
Okay.
So this is pretty. So they have said not to use bronzer on you.
Okay.
Because it will muddy your look.
Okay.
And then I'd be afraid that the bronzer would be too dark.
Totally.
And then in the picture, the camera, you're going to go, I look dirty, and then I'm so white everywhere else. So this is what she suggested I use as a bronzer.
Okay. I did.
So we put it really kind of where the sun hits us.
Okay.
And again, we can always go more.
Okay.
I'm just going light at the beginning. So you've got a little more color now. It doesn't look brown, but you look awake. So I'm going to do this shimmer. Okay. On and see if you like that color.
I like that color.
Okay, so.
Honey. I like this.
Okay. So I need to get a better lip pencil that works better.
Okay.
And again, this is how we're going to learn.
Totally. No, I love. That looks really pretty.
And I think we could go a little more on the eyeliner.
Yeah.
You know,
it's enough that it's like a little more than I usually wear, but I'm not like, oh my God, I have so much makeup on.